HTML is where the magic of web page design begins. It's not presentational, that's what CSS for. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's a simple, elegant way to structure content. This tutorial uses HTML5. You might have heard for it. It's a cool buzzword that kids use in the playground. If you don't know what that implies, don't fret. Just know that's the best, most modern flavor of HTML to use. HTML beginner tutorial, a step-by-step guide to HTML basics. If you're completely new to web design, start here. If this is the first time you're in my video, make sure to subscribe. TechWine. Let's go to the video.
Subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon.
Hey guys, welcome back to the TechWine. I am Malik. As promised, I'm back with the HTML beginner tutorial. In this video, I'm going to introduce the HTML. And some of the theory parts I'm going to cover. After this, we are going to build our web page, our first web page. So let's start this. Most of the stuff on the web is no different than the stuff on your computer. It's just a whole load of files sorted into a whole load of directories. HTML files are nothing more than a simple text files. So to start writing in HTML, you need nothing more than a simple text editor. You can use Notepad or something like that, but I suggest you to use my favorite I'm using, and I'm personally experiencing the best text editor for doing this. I think you guys have internet. Go to the Google and search like this: Sublime Text. That's the best text editor, and I like it a lot. Go to the download page directly, and you can choose the what operating system or portable version that you want to download for your operating system. I choose Windows 64-bit. I think it's just a 10 megabyte, guys. It's really cheap size, and download it. And I have this one, so I'm not going to download. Okay. This tutorial assumes that you are new to the web programming. You don't know about HTML or CSS, so I will start from the beginning. It's good for beginners. Okay. First, I think you got that one, Sublime Text. This is Sublime Text. Well, opening. Before we go into our web page designing, before we begin the tutorial, make sure to create a new folder or somewhere that you easily access. I created in the desktop named HTML. Okay. What we learned, what we are doing in this tutorial, we are going to save all the files inside of this folder. Okay, right. Guys, HTML stand for HTML when hypertext markup language, which is founded by Tim Berners-Lee. In this video, you will learn tags, attributes, and elements. Okay. What is a tag? Tag is something that the basic structure of an HTML document includes tags which surround content and applying meaning to it. Change your document so it looks like this. I'm going to type, guys. In the top of the document, I'm going to doc type like this. We are using HTML. Okay. Oh no, I need no, I need a new file. Okay, that will help you to understand. In this file, now see the color of text, uh, doc type HTML. It's looking white color, and the HTML opening tag. uh, I'm showing this for just an example to teach you. And body opening tag, inside of the body I'm typing, this is my first web page, right? Okay, body closing tag, and HTML closing tag. Okay, now save the document. File, save as, where the place you need to save that you created that folder. Inside of that folder, save this. First web page dot html, right? Save. Let's go to that folder, desktop, html. Here, this is that I just opened. See here, this is my first web page, and I close it, and I minimize my Chrome. This is the doc that we are going to learn, HTML. Okay, the appearance of the page will not have changed at all, but the purpose of HTML is to apply meaning, not a presentation, and this example has now defined some fundamental elements of web page. Okay, the first line on the top, which means this one, doc type HTML, is a document type declaration, and it lets the browser know which flavor of HTML you are using. In this case, we use HTML5. It's very important to stick this in. If you don't, browser will assume you don't really know what you're doing and act in a very peculiar way. To get back to the point, HTML is the opening tag. I already told it is the opening tag that kicks things off and tells the browser that everything between that and the HTML closing tag, which means this one. And closing tag is the HTML document, the stuff between body and body closing tag. Here, body opening tag and the body closing tag is the main content of the document that will appear in browser window. Did you remember that it shows this is my first web page? I can show it again. Here, you see, this is my first web page. That's what I mean. Closing tag, body closing tag, and the HTML closing tag put a clause to their respective elements. Remember, guys, it is important. Not all tags have closing tags like this. I'm going to show one example now, like a break line break tag. I mean, like this BR. This is a line breaking tag, but it's just a lonely tag. It doesn't have a closing tag, but we can use self closing tag like this, but we can't use, you see, in the body slash in the front of B, but here slash in after the R. We can't use like this in this tag. That's what I like to tell. Okay, I think you understand. Okay, now we're going to attributes. Guys, am I speed or slow? I need your comment. Attributes. Text can also have attributes, which are extra bits of information. Attributes appear inside the opening tag, and their values sit inside quotation mark. Okay, I'm going to show some attribute example. I close that line breaking tag, and this one, guys, this is just for an example. This is not actually we are going to create a web page. In next video we will create our first web page. Okay guys, I'm just explaining the theory for you for easily understand. For to show the attribute, I'm using div tag, that means division tag, like this guys, div. Okay, that's division tag opening, and also after this I close it, div. See, it's automatically closed. This is for easy guys. When you working, remember to do this division. Okay, then I'm going to put an attribute named id for division. Let's give, you see, I told you it's inside of the quotation mark. Okay, that is it. Now we name that division id div1 division 1. This is a attribute. Okay, once again, quotation marks are not always essential, but it's good practice convention HTML doc uses for consistency and clarity. I suggest you do the same. Okay, and now let's talk about the elements. Tags tend not to do much more than mark the beginning and end of an element. Elements are the bits that make up web pages. You say, for example, that everything that is in between and includes the body and the body closing tag is body element. I mean, in the body closing tag, this is a body element. No. Okay, I can give another example like this. Let's create a head tag, head, head, and I closed, and again I close the head tag. I use closing tag for head. Inside of, we use title tag, and I close it, title tag. That's closing tag. Okay, for what we're going to give for the title, yeah, welcome to first web page. Okay, right, welcome to first web page is the title. Between these tags, you see head opening tag and head closing tags, this is the element, head element, right? We talk about elements. Okay, guys, this video going to end right now, and next video we're going to build our first web page. I need to know, am I teaching fast or slow? This video, I like this. Are you like this video? If you like this video, share with your friends. I need your comments. I'm reading your comment. I'll give answers for your questions, and that's all guys. Thanks for watching. If this is the first time you're in my video, please make sure to subscribe. So that's all for today guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.